Good morning! Welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My name is Veg, and I'm going to introduce you to the game, give you a bit of a primer on what you do day to day, and what kind of fun you can have in this game. So as you can see, the main screen is just full of fun little icons. So, you know what, let's keep this one simple, because I could talk about all these individual elements 100 times and for hours and stuff like that. So we'll just give you an introduction on how the combat works and what you do every day to keep collecting resources and stuff like that. So to begin, the game, as you can see on the very left, you got all those little icons, characters, ships, allies. Let me just show you about the characters really quick. So, of course, this is a Star Wars game, so there's Star Wars characters. So you sit here and you've got characters spanning all the movies, TV shows, even some expanded stuff that you'd think would not be in here, like HK-47 and Nihilus. You know, I had heard they had made them non-canon, but you use these characters in battles. And the battles I'll introduce you to now. So in the middle, this is what you start with at the beginning of your game when you're level 1 and you're just starting out: light side battles and dark side battles. Not all of these different kinds of battles and stuff are unlocked right away. You have to earn them. So let's just start with light side battles. So light side battles are, of course, battles that you can only use light side characters on. And it starts with easy and goes much more difficult. As you can see at the top, there's 1 through 8 and eventually 9. And what this means is if you press 1, you've got 2 different types of light side battles. You got normal, which are mega super easy, and hard, which is super mega difficult. So let's just do a hard battle, and my characters are super strong, so this is going to be a breeze unless we take it all the way to 9. Let's do a tough one. And actually, that's really tough. So we'll go with a slightly easier one. Let's do this one. All right. So now with just normal battles and hard battles in light side and dark side, you get to borrow a friend's hero, which lends their leadership ability to you. This is very unique. So it's not going to help you in arena. It's not going to help you in other places. We're going to keep this simple since there's 17,000 wedges. Let's just pick a wedge, I guess. And let's go. You see the numbers underneath their name, the power and the level. That's really important stuff. And I'll teach you about that later. I'll teach you about the characters later. But we're going to go with... actually, let's go with the one with the most power, which is Megatron. Alright, and since he's a rebel, he's going to give good benefits to other rebels. So we're going to make a rebel team here. We're going to go with my Lando Calrissian. We're going to add my Biggs, because Biggs and Wedge have amazing synergy together. We're going to go with Stormtrooper Han. We're going to add also a Han Solo. And last, but let's put my Leia in there. Yeah, this is going to be fun. There we go. So now the battles are turn-based, so classic RPG style. Whose turn it is based on one of the stats, speed, and also sometimes leadership abilities. So, alright, so as you can see, my Han Solo gets the first move. Bam! Okay, this might be pretty easy, but I just want you to see what it's like, so... We've got, I'll just use some basic abilities. What? So yeah, that's pretty easy. but you look at the upper left and you see that's 2 of 3. So basically you beat 3 different stages and then you win the whole thing. The goal is to keep everybody alive, because at the very end you get a ranking, like how well you did. And you want 3 out of 3 stars. And Leia. And there we go. One more. So this one is relatively simple, but you can imagine when you're first starting out, you know, you don't have maxed out characters. Oh man, I remember this being hard. Darth Maul is actually really strong. So what we got here is a destroyed Maul. There we go. Perfect. And then there's your 3 stars that you want. And then since you get 3 stars, you can continue to the next thing. Actually, you can continue even if you get 1 star. But the goal is to get through all of them. Now the point of all these individual battles is earning shards. And that's something I'll explain a little later. So that's what the normal battles look like. When you come in every day, you're given activities in the bottom right there. Now, these individual activities give you really nice daily rewards. And the goal is to get all of them done, because then you get this beautiful reward, which is a little bit of everything, a little bit of crystals, a little bit, but this, ooh, mega material. You love to get that every day. And even a prize box. Ooh, what could be there? Some really cool gear. So you know what? I'll go through a little bit about characters before we hang up. So, in my characters menu, let's look at General Kenobi. Okay, right off the bat, you get a lot of information. So let's just start slow. So the things that matter about if he's strong or not is a few different things. The first thing is his individual level. At the very bottom left, you can see that he's level 85. If he wasn't, 85 is the max. If he wasn't, then you use droids, these little XP droids you earn for doing pretty much everything, and you can use them to level them up. They don't level automatically. You choose who you want to level, and you use the little droids to do it. The second thing, and this is the arguably the most important thing, is gear. Now, you can see all around the little character model is 6 little slots for gear. Right now, he has all gear. And there's something called gear level. He's gear level 11, meaning that he's gone through 10 other levels with 6 pieces of gear. And here, let me show you a little. So this one is like the MK3 Sinar holo projector, and then the NeuroSav electro binoculars. You earn the gear through raiding, through doing those normal hard battles, through doing events, that kind of thing. And right now he has all gear. As you can see, there's 1 open slot. Let me click that. So as you can see, this is a gear that'll come out later when like the level cap gets increased. So right now he's as strong as he can be as far as gear is concerned. Now, another thing, and this is also a really important one, is look on the bottom right. You can see that he's only 6 out of 7 stars. He's a raid character. You earn shards for him in the raid. So it's not like you can just level him up to 7 really super easily. You have to work really hard at it. And I need 60 more shards to level him up another star level. He starts off at star level 5, and you have to get, I think it's 150, maybe 145, something like, yeah, it might be that, shards, and then you can unlock him. You pay credits to unlock them, and you pay credits to level up their star level. Credits are very important. They're very damn important in this game. You use credits to level them up, to level up their star level, to add gear, to level mods. And actually with that, let's go to some people would say it's the most important, because it pretty damn well is. But mods are on the upper right there, and they involve customizing the character to be stronger, and my dog is very happy about that, apparently. So let's go into the mod menu. It says manage. You click on that, and you can see I have a wealth of wonderful mods, but the key is putting the right ones on the right characters. Now, the top right one, the arrow. Oh, I'm not going to go into mods yet. We'll go to mod talk later, because I could talk for hours about that shit. But I just wanted to give you an introduction. So the last thing I'll say is you look at the left there. These are his moves. And as you can see, they're maxed. Thankfully, they recently added a benefit of being able to see all the different levels. So you use mats. There's some materials that level up the abilities. And you earn those in Cantina, in challenges, in all sorts of stuff. And as you can see, like you'll start off weak at the rank 2, but then you'll work your way up until your shit is super mega tough. and it's really helpful once you get to the very top, because usually the very last rank gives you something extra special about the ability. Like I think the Sorisu has just a massive foresight chance, and usually the last rank, it requires Omega materials, which is the hardest ones to get. And if it's a really special character, then it requires a Zeta material, and that makes the character super unique. I'll give you one example before we quit. Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite character in the entire game. He has revolutionized my offline and online battles, and the reason being is because of his leadership ability. Now, just something brief about leadership abilities. You only get one. Your leader is the one who defines your team and what he's gonna do, what they're gonna do. Only one leadership ability works. And as you see, Qui-Gon's got, oh man, there's a speed. Okay, characters get a bunch of speed. That's great. And then you get to the Zeta material, it's like, boom! You get all this cool stuff. Look at this. Speed, foresight, offense, and then, oh man, he is just so much fun, and he brings a lot to a team. He makes a team fun. Jedi were pretty weak, and then this guy came out and Kenobi came out, and they're like, yeah, Jedi are back on the menu, and I was super mega happy about that. So you know what, that's enough for now. I could talk for hours about this game, and maybe I will. So I hope you enjoyed this small primer on what Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is like. I gotta tell you, I love this game. It's so much fun, especially now. They make updates all the time to make you a little happier, make things work a little better. And I have a lot of cool friends. I'm actually part of a guild, and guilds are something that I'll talk about a little bit more. But my guild that I'm in is Global Force, as you can see, and I've got all these cool friends, and we have a secondary guild who do very simple things. Guilds can only be 50 people, and we have 100 friends. So what are you gonna do? Make 2 guilds, no problem, easy as that. And then you have a friends list, but we'll go through a lot of more of this stuff. I'll end it here for now. But thank you for watching. If you like what you see, then download the game. Join the game. It's so much fun. It's free to play. If you want specific characters faster, you can pay a little money and be happy. You know, we could also debate that for hours. I'm gonna stop talking. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment and all that good stuff. And if you didn't like the video, well, that's too bad. You can tell me in comments if you don't like a video. I don't mind. Thank you very much for watching. I love you guys. Talk to you later.